So for example, if you see here, it will find similar localized companies. So you can see action is being run, and this we're gonna find similar localized companies. And here you can see we have found 5 another similar companies. So how you can do it for yourself? So in this section, you have to find localized, and you have to select find lookalike people with Austrian.io. I have already. If you are a B2B company and want quick results with your outreach without wasting months on A/B testing, increasing the volume of list, or reinventing the wheel, or finding new strategy, this method will save you tons of time. Gonna show you how to find localized companies that are almost guaranteed to be great fit for your services. You will know how to find prospects who already have the same pain point as your best clients and are way more likely to buy from you. So first, don't start with random ICP exercise like you do. Don't overcomplicate persona building. Instead, just list down your top 10 best clients, the ones you are already getting result for. Why this works? For example, if you are bringing great results for a B2B SaaS company that target HR managers, then other SaaS companies in the HR space with a similar employee count will be a natural filter, because you already have the proof that your solution works for their exact situation. This is the shortcut to shortening your sales cycle and closing more deals faster. And why this is so effective? This works because you are targeting companies that already have the exact pain point you solve. You can show them real result from their twin companies. You will build trust instantly and skip the trial and error phase. It is like fishing in a pond that you already know is full of exact type of fish you want. How we gonna find the localized companies? So for that, we gonna use Clay and Austrian.io. So here you can see I have done some exercise. I have already found some localized companies. So there is 2 ways you can do. First, we're gonna do this with Austrian.io. There are multiple tools in the market you can use to find localized companies, but Austrian.io is top tier. Either you can purchase plan from here and use directly from here, but we're gonna use Austrian.io inside Clay, and we're gonna spend Clay credits instead of buying Austrian.io. If you have purchased any plan of Austrian.io, you can connect Austrian.io account via API with your Clay account, and you can spend your Austrian.io credits inside Clay. So I'm gonna show you. So here you can see I have already some companies that I want to find localized companies for. These are my ideal ICP. These are my ideal client persona, and I want to find similar companies like this. So for example, if you see here, it will find similar localized companies. So you can see action is being run, and this we're gonna find similar localized companies. And here you can see we have found 5 another similar companies. So how you can do it for yourself? So in this section, you have to find localized, and you have to select find lookalike people with Austrian.io. I have already selected. Let me show you. So after selecting this option, you will get option like this. So you have to select this option, find localized companies with Austrian.io, and here you will get 2 options. Either you can use Clay account, you can spend Clay credits, or as I mentioned earlier, you can connect your Austrian.io account via API. So if you have connected your Austrian.io account here, then you will see another option, and you have to spend Austrian.io credit, not Clay credit. So you need to keep in mind. So here you have to map the columns of which company I want to localize companies. So I have mapped the domain. I want to localize companies of these companies. So here are lots of filters you can apply to find your ideal localized companies. There are lots of options, domains to include primary countries, states, company size, keywords, technologies, industries. So there are lots of filters you can use here to find best localized companies that matches your ideal criteria. So you can apply here employee count and whatever criteria you have, and you can apply the condition here. If the website is not available, then this function will not run. So you can apply condition here. So here it's localized. So I gonna run another one. So if I run another one, you can see, so it will find similar localized companies. Just see, we find and we find 5 similar companies of this gesture. All these data are in messy format and we want clean table. So for that we have to write this data to another table. You can see I have write all this table into another table. For that you can see eco bleach. You can see the option eco bleach, 5 similar company of the eco bleach here. So all the data are in messy format, so we have to transfer all this data into a clean table, into another tables that will be structured. So go to action section and select the action change table data. You have to apply this enrichment formula or action, and let me show you how it will go. So after applying this action, you will find this option right from this table to another table, and you have to select, like, let me show you. So you have to select like find localized companies, and we have to select if you go to localized companies, you have to select companies, right? You have to select companies. I have selected the companies here. So you have to map all the fields of column correctly so the data transfer will be correct. And let me show you here. You have to select which columns I want. You can select various columns you want, like logo, domain, emails. For example, I have selected I want name. Then I have to map to column of other tables. So I want to transfer to company name. So I have mapped. Like for the same, you have to go to domain, and for example I want to transfer this data to company domain. So here is another cool option you want to use. You can select any relevant column here, so that will help you to understand your data properly. I want to select this column because it will make me understand of which companies these are localized companies. I hope you are getting my point. So I want to select domain and I want to map the field into domain. So it will help me to understand of which companies these are localized companies. So you can see of eco bleach, these are the localized companies. So you can transfer data of any other column in the table to these tables. That will help you to understand your data properly. So that's it. If we gonna run another action, you can see the magic is happening. Show 5 another company's font, and you can see here, and so this is all this data are in messy format. I want to write this data to another table, and here you can see for example bricks.b, and if we go to bricks.b, you can see of all these companies are the localized companies of bricks.b. That's why I have transferred the data of this column to here, so that it will help me to understand my data properly. Hope you got my point. So that's it. Hope you like this video, and here how you can find your ideal localized companies that will help you to shorten your sales cycle and help you close deal faster.